And we are not live today, Harvey. We're trying something a little different. I mean, if you want to tell the Cowboy Cast fan what we're doing today,
Yeah, man, we're just trying to see throw out some things about the mock draft since they've changed so much in the past couple of days. They've changed a lot. We're just kind of going to go through a mock draft, the 7 rounds, and then preferably I would ask that everybody put their comments and see what they think or see what they would change, man. Just kind of going through it. So that's pretty much it, Jerry. Just trying to figure out, there's a lot of new players that moved up and down the board. So we'll see how this plays out.
and you know, Harvey, the crazy part of this entire thing is these players are going to continue to move up and down the boards, man. Like we haven't even got to the combine, which is
No,
coming up. I mean, right now XFL's on, and how do you like in the XFL, Harvey?
I like it, man. I'm watching it right now, man. So you never know. You might find some talent just like we found Turpin. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
And he's been making some news lately too, right?
Yeah.
Turpin he wants to be a part of the offense. How do you feel about that?
He wants to put that stamp in, and I think he's kind of frustrated, just like we are. We
Yeah.
said, why isn't Turpin playing anymore? And you've talked about it too, Jerry. Um, it's just a waste of a roster spot. Play him on offense, man. Let's see what the kid's got. So,
Can you imagine the confidence it would give him on kickoff return and punt
oh,
return?
oh yeah, for sure, man. I think he's so dynamic that you have to put the ball in his hands. Give him a chance and see what he does. But hopefully they do that this year, though.
Let's get right into it though. Look, I'll tell you this before you hit that start button. Look at the Bears. Oh my goodness! Thank God we're not the Bears. I mean that I hate to throw shots, but bear down, damn, bear down. Wide receiver, tight end, offensive line, defensive line, linebacker, and defensive back. I mean that's a tall glass of
that
water
that
there.
that is a lot, man. That's a lot. But let's get
Very true.
started, man.
Go for it. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. What prospects do we
I'll
got? What
I'll give
prospects?
Jerry the first pick. I'll
Oh
give him the
man, I
pressure.
appreciate that, man. I love that. I love that. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, okay. I scroll a little bit. Okay. All right. Harvey, you already know, man. That second name right there is really starting to grow on me, man. Uh,
I know.
uh
But that's who you got, man. Antoine Harrison. We got the quarterback. We got Michael Mayer. We got Bijan Robinson. We got Zay Flowers.
I mean, we have to be realistic here.
Yeah.
We have to be realistic. Um, I know, I know that you are basically on board with the whole team building philosophy with me. I know we got to get better on the offensive line, but I think at this point, first round, typically Jerry Jones likes to make a splash, and if Bijan is there, I think that's the selection. Give me Bijan in the first round, just because it's a splash move and it's gonna sell jerseys.
All right. Bijan it is, man. So
Man, I want an
Jerry's
offensive
taking
lineman.
track of what we got because it goes fast, man.
It does go fast. So if you see me writing
So
down, I'm sorry.
all right. So you got Bijan. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we got a lot of free agents, right?
Yes, we
Leaving
do.
us.
We
So we
do.
got Sidney Brown. We got Trent. Oh man, that's it. So I'll tell you right now. You already know who I'm selecting. Trent Simpson, man. Obviously, if LVE doesn't come back, we got a really young linebacker core. So I think Trent Simpson, man, is just too hard to. It's just too hard to pass up, Jerry.
I mean,
Uh,
you said you're saying it though perfectly because if you look at it, I mean, this is almost BPA, best player available,
yep.
you know? And Trent Simpson is a great prospect. He comes from a winning program. Regardless if they haven't won a championship, that's a winning
But
program right now.
just watching the film, I like his side on the sideline, man. He's fast.
Yes.
So I think that kind of fits what Dan Quinn wants. So that's why
Well,
I selected him.
it's not only that, but it's a Cowboys thing. They like this. They have this philosophy of grooming people. You know, making these players kind of fit the Dallas way, fit the team, and I like what the coaching staff is doing. I'm kind of eager to see how these players fit in and how fast they get on the field. Right.
Yep.
Let's see. Scroll a little bit down so we can see all the prospects. Get a good picture because sometimes with the draft you
Jaden
got to look at
Reed.
these things, man. Look at that. Look at the depth at running back, that is insane.
Yep.
Wow, Drew Sanders, I don't know if Drew Sanders will fall that far, to be honest with you, man,
Neither
but
do I.
dang, if he's there, I mean, shoot, if you would've gone a different route, we coulda got him there, but nah, it's all good. Um, let's go back up. There's a corner I saw in there, and I like what I see there, and I think that we do need to add some there you go, Carp. Clark Phillips the third, man. I think that right now, I think that that's trending. Kind of the Cowboys need to solidify that position. I think that Clark Phillips. I think that his stock is up right now, man, and
Yep.
his tape looks good. So go ahead and give me Clark Phillips.
Good selection, man.
Thank you.
I feel like this is one of our better ones when I did it by myself.
Yeah, I mean, me and you, we've been talking about how can we do this as you know, put it together, and the prospects are lining up for us. It's crazy.
Yeah. So okay, we got whoa, this is a little bit different than last time.
It was. It's changed literally from one day to the next, man.
Wow, this is crazy. Okay. And we haven't taken a wide receiver, right?
No, nor an offensive lineman, man. And that is
Interesting.
something that we we wanted to focus in was the offensive lineman position. I mean,
Okay.
a
So
lot of
look,
a lot of these names are very very interesting though that I'm seeing you pass
yeah,
by.
Chase Brown. Okay. Marvin Mims. I like Marvin Mims.
Artemis is nice, and I think he had an opportunity. I think he played with CD too.
Let me see. Linebacker. No, you know what? We need a receiver, man. And I just recently saw Trey Palmer's tape, and I gotta go with Trey Palmer, man.
All right.
I gotta go with Trey Palmer.
I
He's a
mean,
good wide receiver.
the consensus is the Cowboys need to find add depth at the wide receiver position.
Yep.
They need to take some slack off of CD Lamb, right? So it makes sense to go this route. All right, if we could scroll down and see what the prospects are. Ooh, Deuce Vaughn, man. Hey, with that kid, like we talked about it on the
Oh,
live previously, man. His dad is a part of the Cowboys scouting team. I'm pretty sure his dad's probably reaching out, but we got Bijan, man. We gotta be disciplined here, right? Can't get too greedy here. Let's see. Just go down. Just let's go down just a further down. Just want to see all get a good grasp. Um, let's see here. We do. Oh, do we go corner twice, Harvey?
I mean, this is the tough part, man. Is we had Jordan Lewis and Brown with was it the ACL and Achilles or was it both ACLs? I can't remember off the top of my head.
So look, I actually came across this today, right? Because me and you have been talking about this. This kid is 6'4", man.
6'4", man.
And Jordan Reed put out a good piece, and I actually have it up right now. So this is what he says: Kansas State cornerback Julius Brents, 6'3", 202, is a big corner with good hip fluidity, covered 3 rep, eyeing the number 2 wide receiver, flips his hips, redirects, and makes a play. He had a lot of exposure to a variety of coverages, can play both off and press man as well as zone with his back to the sideline. He's most comfortable in zone, though. Really like his fit in Seattle, Tampa, or Dallas. So give me Julius Brent.
Okay. Julius Brent. Okay, Brents. Let's go. All right. So we got two corners, right?
Yes, I don't know
So
what
is
he
he
did.
still there as a running back? Imagine matching up with Bijan.
Is there any offensive linemen though?
That's the thing.
We need some offensive linemen, man.
There's Emil Ekiyor Jr. from Alabama.
He's a guard. We do need a guard. Can he give us that a little edge that we need? Or do the Cowboys bring back Connor McGovern? And we do need some edge too, just for longevity. See,
Oh my goodness, man, this is tough.
hey, let's have fun with it, man. Let's have fun with it. I mean, this is our first time ever doing it, so just go with the prospect. Yeah, I know you like Izzy. Do it.
I'm gonna have to go with Izzy, man. It's hard to pass up with
I
that
mean,
duo.
I
And
mean,
then
look,
not only that, but you
there's
lock
six.
up.
There's 6 slots. I mean, literally, it's a 6 slot differential, and you could kind of go from there. I've actually been reading up on Ventrell Mel. If you go on eastwestfootball.com, I believe it was Philip Smith. He is one of the scouts on the eastwestfootball.com website, and he put out a good article on Ventrell Miller. So it's crazy to see him still available. But go ahead and give me. Let's go and get that offensive lineman if he's still there. Let's see. Go down from Alabama.
He's gone.
He's gone. Okay, okay, okay. You know what? But let's go back up. But there's a offensive tackle. Uh, and I think at this point we're not looking for a starter, but we do need some offensive line depth. So is that the top of the list?
Yep, he's the top.
All right, go ahead and give me the top available prospect. Now these are the names that we're gonna study and get better with. So
Braden Daniels. I'm gonna have to
yeah,
check that out.
yeah. So come April, we'll have a full understanding of what these players are. But this is the back end of the draft, so we're just having fun with this one. It was Braden Daniels, right?
Yep, Braden Daniels. All right, so we got Lou. We're kind of this is the iffy round, the sixth round.
Well, this is the Will McClay round, man. This is where he gets his starters.
He does, right? So we need defensive line. I don't think we've gotten these defensive line.
And that I think aside from Bohana, there's really no depth there either.
No, so I'm gonna have to go with DJ Dell, man. I've been watching him. I think he's pretty solid. So I'm gonna go with him.
And this is what the last pick of this
Yep,
mock draft.
it's your pick, Jerry. You're the for the Cowboys,
I
Mr.
started
Relevant.
off and I ended right there. It is. Give me the fullback. Give me the
You want
fullback,
the
man.
fullback?
Yes, sir. We need a fullback in this West Coast offense, man.
Yeah, West Coast, baby. Boom.
Let's see what it gives us on our draft grade. Right? This is the end. Then this is what it's all about, right? The draft grade. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, they gave us a C. Hold on, PFF. Hold on.
No, they
First off,
didn't. No, they didn't.
they gave us a C for Bijan, but what they give us?
That's
A,
weird.
C plus, A minus, C, B, C plus, B plus, B, and we got a B negative, man. So there it is, guys. That is the first Cowboy Cast official 7-round mock draft. So these are some names definitely that to keep an eye out for. I'll tell you this. I think with Bijan alone and Trent Simpson, I think those are day one starters.
Yeah, they are.
I think Clark Phillips he looks at the type of corner that can find the field early, and I think Julius Brents is one of those guys that would be a player that would like to be kept. And believe it or not, I think that fullback right there, Hunter, then isn't aren't you high on him?
I am, man. I like that guy.
Yeah, man. So
He's
there
like
it
a
is. There it is, man. Any final thoughts, Harv?
nah, man. I think for the first one, a little quick one, it was pretty good, man. And it just kind of gets you to say, like, hey, man, well, who are these players and what do they do, what their capabilities are? So we're gonna start doing our homework, man, and hopefully the fans will chip in and see what they thought or what they would have done differently, man. That's all I
Yeah,
got, though.
hey man, but like guys, like we said, it's the first time ever doing a non-live, right? And so we want to test the water. So definitely leave your comments below, and of course, make sure you subscribe, man. We've seen a lot of people that are watching, but they're not subscribing. Help this channel grow, man. We appreciate you watching though, and then until then, see us live on Sunday, man.
Keep it
That's it for
real.
us.